All right, so how's everyone doing today? Today we're going to take a look at the Christina Aguilera Teaches Singing course. This is a pre-part of the video. I took the full course and I actually made the video as I went along with the course. So I'm actually making this part of the video after the fact because I wanted to mention a few other things. Because as I was taking the course, I started taking another course as well I wanted to let you know about. That is the Steve Mackey Sing Like a Pro course here. This is on monthly.com. There'll be a discount code and a link in the video description below as well. And you can check out my other videos for a review on that. And I also do a video of comparing the two as well. So anyways, let's get into this. Let's talk about the Christina Aguilera Teaches Singing video course here on masterclass.com. Let's go. Christina Aguilera Teaches Singing on masterclass.com. That's what we'll be talking about today. There are chapter markers in this video if you want to skip ahead to other parts, because first I'm going to go over Masterclass as a whole just briefly here, because all the courses when you sign up for a membership are included for one price. It is an annual membership, so you pay for the whole year at once. And as you can see, we got Christina Aguilera here for the singing course, a singing course. We have Alicia Keys, lots of other music ones as well here. Take a look at the music first. All kind of categories, actually. There's 100 different classes in here right now. So we got Alicia Keys, Timberland, St. Vincent, Herbie Hancock, Hans Zimmer, Tom Morello, Deadmau5, and many others. Carlos Santana. I took a bunch of these classes already, and I'll be taking some more with my membership here. And you can check out my reviews on the other ones as well. There is a link in the video description below for Masterclass as well if you want to sign up with my link. I'm a paying member. I do pay for my membership, but if you do use my link, I will make a small commission at no additional charge to yourself, as I am one of their affiliates as well. So anyways, let's get into Christina here. And again, there's other courses here. There's all kind of categories. It's really cool. Sports, design, food, business, writing, home and lifestyle, arts and entertainment, government, some other courses as well. So, and like I said, it's billed annually. And at the time of making this video, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. So if you're not interested, or you sign up and you don't like it, you can always get your money back, and then nothing to worry about. And every course comes with a PDF. You can watch this on your iPad. There's an iOS app. There's an Android app. There's a Roku app, and I believe another one. I forget what. Amazon. That's the one. Yeah, so cool. Let's get into this. So here we are at the PDF. This is a 46-page PDF. And I've took a bunch of classes already, probably like 12 or 13. And this is actually the first class that I'm taking that says to do it over a 6-week period. There's about 3 hours and 45 minutes of videos to watch, but they recommend you do it over a 6-week period. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this review as I go through the course. So, you know, how to use this class, little PDF here. As I said, there's all kind of stuff in the PDF that you're going to want to download, and you could print out if you want to. Things you might need, class workbook, which we're looking at now. Here's the suggested viewing schedule. There's 23 chapters altogether. And then there's a schedule for you to get a blank notebook for taking notes, get a streaming service with her music, when she mentions different songs. And there's links and stuff inside of here as well. So links to different stuff as we go along in the PDF. I'm gonna get to the videos in a second here. So week 1, these are the videos: introduction, Christina's inspiration, warming up, and then she goes into about protecting your voice, all kind of different things. And you can see the different sub chapters here. For example, inspiration, finding your soul, and these go along with the video. So this is the first 4 videos in the class. So I finished all the videos here, and now I'm going to move on to the assignments, and then next week I will go into the next videos here. So there are assignments in here as well that you're going to want to do. And here's the outline for the different weeks: week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6. I'm not going to go through everything. Duets, rehearsing, prep, because we're going to go through this as I go through the video. Performance, duets, performing the beats, blah blah blah. Performance anxiety, singing it live, advice for artists. It goes into all kinds of stuff, but we'll get into that in a bit here. So there's always, not always, but a lot of the PDFs in different classes have this take it further, and then they have assignments. So you can go along with the assignments here. I'm not going to go into this until I get back to you in a second here, because I'm going to do these assignments. Basically, you know, write down 3 to 6 12-month goals along with the steps you plan on taking to reach them. Don't be afraid to dream big. So that's pretty much the first assignment here. And then the PDF goes into other stuff. And then there's your goal chart, if you will. You print that out or just write it in a notebook or whatever. So inspiration, and there's assignment for video 2 as well. Actually, there's no assignment, but let's take it further. And then there's some songs and stuff she mentions. There's links to them and everything like that. So it's pretty in-depth, and there's a lot of information in here. So you're going to really want to take a deep dive into it and all that fun stuff. I guess there's an assignment for the second one. All right, so let's take a look at the videos here. So again, there's 3.5 hours, 3 hours, 43 minutes to be exact, 23 videos. And again, right along with the PDF here, introduction, inspiration, and warming up, protecting your voice. She gives all kind of advice. She goes through a little warm-up thing here, talks about her inspiration, what inspired her, and all that good stuff. So next week I'm against range, which in this video will be the next few seconds. But so yeah. And also, before I move into that part, let's talk about the community here as well. And you can watch the videos individually too, which is another cool thing about MasterClass. Sometimes there's different in the homepage, which I'm not on right now, but there'll be like advice from like multiple different classes. Like say, you know, for example, food. There was one all about cooking eggs from different chefs and stuff like that. And there's music business stuff as well. So pretty cool. And then there's a join the discussion thing down here where you could go in here and you could post stuff to get feedback. And this comes with all the courses as well. Like for example, chapter 3, warming up, warm up in the range finder, which I haven't got to the range part yet. So yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in here as well, and you could communicate with other people taking the class. And part of the thing too is it says have a webcam or smartphone, record and upload your questions, performances, and assignments to the office hours page, which I'm not sure exactly what that is yet because I'm just on the first week of the class. So I'll figure that out and tell you as I learn about it. All right, cool. Let's move along. Okay, so here we are on week 2. Just a quick overview from the PDF. We're going to do range, student sessions, pop style, student sessions, simplify, and then a student sessions rock style. So this is week 2. And of course, this is the PDF. And if we go to the video here, expand your vocal range with Christina. Learn her secrets for nailing those high notes and building your range. The pop style session, she is coaching these students basically, taking them. You will learn how changing your vocal placement and posture can add new dimension to your performance. And then she does another one here where she coaches students on projection and reveals a vocal technique that allows you to emotionally connect with your listeners. And then for the last one for this week, study sessions rock style. She teaches achieve that gritty style on her song like Fighter, though her technique of pop vocalist, Christina demonstrates how grit and attitude can transform a performance from pop to rock. All right, so that is week 2. And of course, the PDF, I printed it out myself so I could write it and do all that kind of stuff. And of course, it's good to have it open on your computer too, because they do take, there are links to stuff, examples, like this is the range video, which is the first video of week 2. And then you can take it further. You can read this stuff here. She recommends a Star Pedicle banner, different performances of her and other people as well. And then different things of her songs. And then there's a section for notes and then a recap again. And then for range, here's your tasks and stuff like that. Build your range, your goals, and all that fun stuff. And then take it further. Again, all the videos kind of go along with this, so I'm not going to show you the PDF after every video. I'm just kind of showing you the gist of it here for the first couple. So yeah, and then there's like the singing lessons recap, and then this sessions, student sessions pop style, and it gives you some notes and stuff like that, things for you to try yourself. You know, close your eyes and visualize your song traveling through your body, belly, blah blah blah, all that fun stuff. So yeah, really cool. All right, so I'll see you in week 3, of course, in that which will be in a few seconds in the video, but I'll see you soon. Okay, so before we do a review of week 3 here, I wanted to tell you something about the PDF and some other stuff. Like I said, all the videos, once you're done watching the videos and stuff, you go along with the notes in the PDF for every course and video. And by the time you get to the end, there's even more. There is a Christina Aguilera's MasterClass Facebook group, and there is a page called Office Hours, which I mentioned earlier in this video, which I wasn't sure what it was about. However, when I go there and click on it, it goes nowhere. It's like a lost URL. I did put a question in the community to see all about that. And the Facebook group, I am waiting for my request to be approved. And it looks like there's about 2,000 plus members here. And we'll get back to this again by the end of the video when I check back in on this. So I'm not going to show you the PDF anymore for the future videos coming up, because like I said, it's just the same. There's more exercises and stuff like that. And I just want to give you more of an overview from this point on. I did skip a couple weeks of making my video here that I'm making. And so I just gonna go through the videos and what else is going on within the class, and then give you my final thoughts and tell you if it's worth it and all that fun stuff. All right, so let's get back into overview here. Let's check out week 3. So next up we have, this is the basically diction. Throw away your idea of sounding perfect, polished, and learn how to use diction to tell your story. Mastering vocal techniques, harmonies, belting, vibrato, slides. Master these vocal techniques as Christina breaks them down step by step, and then playing with textures and tones, haunting sadness to emotional charge performance, all that fun stuff. And then we work on week 4, duets, rehearsal prep, checking mic levels, recording while rehearsing, using your inner metrodome, and then duets, perfecting the performance, the rehearsal process, let go of mistakes, create a connection with your performer, all kinds of tips on doing duets obviously here, and then the beat of the song, rhythm case study, say something, rhythm case study, ain't no other man. And then she goes into some live microphones, working with your microphone, know your sound. And again, go back to the PDF and check out some of the stuff in there and do your assignments and all that fun stuff. Week 5, studio microphone. She goes into how to do sound check, balancing your sound, all that stuff. Then she talks about performance, anxiety, and then singing it live. This part, the weeks 5 and part 6, week 6 are more like kind of more of a lecture kind of thing, which is really cool too. And then overcoming mistakes is the 19th video. And then week 6, advice for artists, self-expression, and her journey, and then some final thoughts. So I know I'm jumping really quick through this videos at this point, because I pretty much gave you the whole process. There's videos, there's work to do, there's videos, there's work to do, there's videos, there's work to do, and that's why it's like a 6-week process. And once you're done, everyone comes in at a different skill level. So once I can't tell you, how you're going to be by the end of this, because you might be really experienced singer, you might be just a beginner. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here. So overall, is the masterclass of Christina Aguilera worth it for singing class? I say yes and I say no, and I'm gonna tell you no first, and then I'll tell you yes why, if that makes any sense. If you just want it for this class alone, I don't think it's worth it. But since when you do, plus there is a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can check it out. If for yourself, obviously take your advice, or take your own instinct over what I'm telling you here, obviously. And why I think it's worth it is because all these other classes come with it. You pay a one-time membership, and if you're into singing and other topics, I join mostly for the music stuff myself, and I watch so many cool things. I watched videos on filmmaking, I watched wilderness survival, I watched the power of storytelling, I watched spray painting and abstract art, mental strength, the ukulele playing, producing and beat making, electronic music production, electric guitar, creativity and songwriting with St. Vincent, Questlove, music curation and DJing. These are all the classes I finished. The art of negotiation, a really cool one from Chris Voss. Whoops, I didn't mean to click on that. But there's so many. And then the music department too, there was Alicia Keys. Let's go here, library. So in this aspect, yes, it's definitely worth it, because you pay a yearly membership, and you get access to all of their classes. Alicia Keys, songwriting and producing. St. Vincent, creative and songwriting. Ukulele class I took. Drums and percussion, I took that one. Music for film, I did that one. I didn't do the violin one. Timberland, art and soul of guitar from Carlos Santana. And if you're, there's so many things in here. There's other categories, a lot of business stuff that I haven't even checked out yet that I want to get into. Writing, arts and entertainment, a lot of creative stuff, acting and all that fun stuff, graphic design. The list goes on and on and on. So in that aspect, yes, I would definitely say it's worth a membership. Another singing course I was talking about at the beginning of this video was the Steve Mackey one that is on monthly.com. And I'm almost finished taking this one, and I'll have reviews up on YouTube as well. Probably by the time you're watching this video, it'll be up. But I do have a discount link for this one. This one's more like, what's it called? Fully immersive, 30 days. You do something every day, whether it's warm-ups, you do mimicking, and you complete like a full song. By the time you're done with a 4-week, get totally immersed in the process. It costs a little bit more money. In fact, I think this course costs more than the whole monthly or MasterClass.com membership. But I believe it's worth it as well. I mean, this is ongoing. Whatever you're learning or teaching, or not teaching, whatever you're learning. To me, my personal opinion is you're always learning. Obviously, if you're a complete professional already, and you might skip some of this stuff and go on to learning something new and keep going on and on and on and on. But he's a vocal coach, and he's been a vocal coach for like Selena Gomez, Jennifer Lopez, Kanye West, Stevie Wonder, Adam Levine, Coldplay, just to name a few. I wonder if he actually, well, Christina Aguilera's name would probably be in here if he was her vocal coach, but that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Anyway, so if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And like I said, if you do sign up for MasterClass.com, please do use my link in the video description below. I will make a small commission at no additional charge to yourself. And I am a paying member. I did pay for MasterClass.com myself. So there's that. And let's check back in on if I've been approved for Facebook yet. The Facebook Christina Aguilera group, so I can check that out. Okay, so it seems that I have not been approved yet for the group, so I'm just going to skip that part for this video here. And there is the community on masterclass.com for her singing course, so I don't know what's up with the Facebook group. I don't know what's up with that office hours page or whatever. It seems to be non-existent, so maybe just older stuff that they deleted or don't use anymore. It would be nice if they updated the PDF and whatever else if they're not going to be using those features and stuff, because it is part of the course. So this course came out years ago, so like I said, I don't know. Anyways, that is all for now, and I will talk to you soon.